Ahead on Newsbeat, looking back at the historical inauguration of President Barack Obama.
And find out how the economic recession is making some students read a little more. Plus, the face of LSU email is changing. We've got the update coming up. Newsbeat starts right now.
From the Tiger TV studio in Hodges Hall, you're watching Newsbeat with Olivia Vidal and Stephen Calamusa. Weather with Alexandra Cranford. Sports with Kristen Schutte. And entertainment with Melissa Clark. Newsbeat, Eye on LSU.
Welcome to the Thursday edition of Newsbeat. I'm Stephen Calamusa.
And I'm Olivia Vidal. Thanks for joining us. LSU is changing the way you check your email and adding more wireless internet hotspots around campus as well as in the residence halls.
Tiger TV's Bo Myers tells us more about what it means to be a wireless Tiger.
The Department of Residential Life is adding wireless internet to all of the dorm rooms on campus. Residential Life said that 3 dorms already have wireless in the rooms, and the rest should have wireless by next fall.
Having wireless in the dorm is very convenient whenever I'm able to sit in my bed and do my homework and not be restricted to one area.
Residential Life Director Steve Waller says the main advantage to wireless is mobility, but he says there is one drawback.
Self-control. If you spend too much time gaming on the laptop because now you have wireless instead of studying.
Starting in February, whether you're using your wireless in your dorm room or wherever you choose to check your email, you'll notice a new change from Paul's email to the new Tiger Mail. Internet Tech Director Sherry Thompson says they will begin switching students over to Tiger Mail on February 2nd. Some students have a few doubts about the switch.
Because I feel like in the middle of the semester, that might be kind of hard. Maybe it was like over the summer.
Thompson said the time of the switch will benefit students.
The problem with doing it over a break is that no one's here. So students don't usually answer their email or go to email when, out of sight, out of mind. So over the summertime or during a break, it really isn't the best time to do that from a student perspective.
Thompson is not expecting any major difficulties because they have switched services before without problems. For Tiger TV, I'm Bo Myers, Eye on LSU.
Starting February 2nd, 3,000 students will be switched to the Tiger Mail each day. Thompson said students will receive an email about their switch date.
The spring semester just started and students are already hitting the books hard. It seems that now, more than ever, a visit to the library proves beneficial to the brain and the pocketbook.
They relax, they research, and they cram. Middleton Library is a one-stop shop for LSU students. With the economy struggling to stay afloat and students' wallets wearing thin, the free resources offered by the library remain invaluable to a top-notch education. Dean of Libraries, Jennifer Cargill, says that she's seen a recent increase in library usage.
And while you, as a student, can log on from many of our electronic resources from elsewhere, we also may have students who don't have that ability, and they need to come to the campus to use our facilities, our electronic resources.
LSU students can take advantage of a vast array of services offered by the library. They can take advantage of these group study areas or free internet access.
During the trial period in which Middleton's hours were extended in the fall, library administration found that many students used the facility during the midnight to 2 a.m. time frame.
I use the library a lot, and many times I don't get around to studying at night, so I think that it's a great thing that would increase the hours.
Cargill says that in addition to the economy, another factor plays a role in the increase.
I get the sense that as we've increased our admission requirements, we have students who are, they're doing more studying, they're doing more research online.
Middleton librarians say the influx of library patrons is a nice change of pace, and students appreciate their friendly faces.
If I need a place to get out of my apartment, to concentrate and focus, I will come to the library.
Cargill says the library will keep its extended hours throughout the semester. She expects library attendance to stay on the rise as the semester progresses.
Gates will soon surround the Pentagon residence halls. The gates will be built to create a courtyard-like atmosphere for residents in the Pentagon. Some of the gates will even require ID cards to make the area more secure. However, Broussard residents will have access to the new Pentagon courtyard. The project was supposed to begin in summer 2008, but was delayed because of other construction sites on campus.
And there's even more construction on campus. Work on the Union and the Union Theater is still underway. Plans for the Union renovation began in 2001 to strengthen the building's infrastructure and alleviate student traffic in the dining area during rush hour. The final completion date has been pushed back to April 2011.
The university bus system is changing its route this semester. One morning bus was removed from the West Campus route and instead added to the Tigerland route. The Greek B route has been discontinued. That route was replaced with an additional bus on the Greek A route.
An LSU student died this weekend of suspected carbon monoxide poisoning. 22-year-old Sterling Kyle Ozer, General Studies senior, was found dead Saturday afternoon inside an apartment building on East State Street. A space heater was found inside the room. Baton Rouge police say the death was accidental. Police found another woman inside the room, but she was alive. Her condition is improving and she's expected to survive.
The Board of Elementary and Secondary Education decided the fate of 8 East Baton Rouge schools last Thursday. 5 elementary schools and 3 middle schools are now part of the Recovery School District, taken over by the state. More than 4,000 students attend the 8 schools that were labeled academically unacceptable. The state takeover could cause overcrowding problems and force the board to redraw attendance zones and bus routes. Coming up on Newsbeat, Alexandra Cranford will be here with your weekend weather forecast.
And later, pizza shops are running low on buffalo wings. How's that possible? We've got the story. But first, recapturing an unforgettable moment, the inauguration of our 44th president. That's next.